They say rodeo is simple. Let's go! But behind every ride is a storm you can't see. The pressure, the preparation, the quiet moments when no one's watching. For 10 days in December, Cowboys come to Las Vegas with one goal: to win a world championship. But only one can walk away with the gold buckle. The rest? Well, let's just say, no one remembers who won second. They all have their reasons, but Vegas doesn't care why you came. It only remembers what you did while you were here. My name is Cole Harris, and this is Journey to the NFR.
Maybe tonight will be the night. Too many swings.
Yep.
Now, he's going to make, whips him down right there. Nothing looks comfortable for Ty this week at all. This guy ropes great. We're waiting on that Shad Mayfield to have the finals that we know he can have.
Here it comes.
Yeah, he's going to be fast right here. He might get the record. Nope.
Yep.
Strung him on his toe. 2 reps.
Whoa.
Haven's out. Look out. Shad Mayfield tied his Shad with 6'9". Haven's going to tie about 6'4". Wow.
Whoa, that's a new record right there.
6'4". That's how you gain every night 30 grand. Got a lot of money won. But one run like this right here could change it all. Riley Webb's got the best one on him, they said tonight, and he just won the round on him.
I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for giving me all the opportunities to be in this moment. And yes, ma'am, we've been working hard at this for a long time. Coming right off the 2023 season, first world title, I put myself in that position where I didn't have to ball out at the NFR.
Riley Webb he's a freak. He's hard to keep up with.
Haven, he don't have much weakness, He did all he could to get a buckle away from Riley, but he couldn't get it.
Breaks the average record at the finals. Breaks the arena record.
I just told myself, go at him every single round, and, I just kept working and kept working and kept working, and then I won $216,000.
But Riley stayed strong and true and held off his big lead.
Yeah, at the NFR, seeing someone else walk away with a gold buckle, I want that to be me.
Mayfield's about to be 6, 4, 5, and 7. 6-1.
Opened my eyes to what I could really do inside of the arena, how dominant that I could be.
I did not make one good run out of 10. So how does that make you feel? Oh, I felt crushed.
You ask somebody, I bet you've done it 1,000,000 times a practice pin. Are they doing an interview? I've run that calf 1,000,000 times a practice pin. This is the last one, NFR for the World Championship. It ain't the same. It ain't the same when you're back in there with 20,000, knowing what you got to do, and they're looking, and however many 100,000 on TV, and everybody knows all you got to do. That's hard.
Usually you see all these races and stuff. That means I had a great year where I didn't have to do that, but I don't know, it just felt, I just had time down, like there was nothing, it was just practicing.
Haven Medjid is probably one of the most tenacious, never go away, try hard every time. He's not going to ever let you just have it. You're going to have to beat him to win it. Shad Mayfield has got an unbelievable amount of talent. Has the ability to use his long rope really well. That building is about how fast you can get it on him is how much you're going to win. I think if he ever gets it figured out there to make the runs he makes during the year, he's going to be super successful. We see him tie kids at 6 at regular setups. When he figures that out in there, it's going to be hard to beat him. Ty Harris is one of the toughest guys I know. 2 foot under, 4 swings. But that's 3 or 4 foot under, 1 swing. If he ever figures out his breakaway loop that he had when he was 12, 14, he's gonna be a chance to win a gold buckle if he gets there in the top 5 every year. Riley Webb is as tough as anybody that I've ever seen. He uses his long rope good. He can turn them. He keeps them standing. He doesn't beat himself. He's gonna be a guy that's gonna be around a long time.
Coming into the 2024 NFR, I had high expectations coming off the 23 NFR.
When we get to the NFR, it's the toughest 10 days I think anybody could ever go through mentally.
Yeah, I just knew that I needed to win at this NFR bad. I knew that I needed to win at this NFR.
Me, Ty, and Haven were like 6,000 between us three. Wasn't much. And then Chad had a bunch on us. But yeah, I think it's Haven tied me. I don't listen to much social media or anything, but the defending champ, and no one's even talked about it. We're top 3 guys. That's all everybody's talking about. So that kind of gave me like, all right then, like I have to go prove it again.
Try to win the first 3 rounds. They're the easiest, and they're the most, let me make a statement, rounds of the whole rodeo.
World Championship, Jeff, right here race.
Yeah, 2 of them.
But let me tell you something. It comes down to you put all that out, and it's you and what you got in your gut to get that done.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching the first episode of Journey to the NFR. I'm so excited to finally share this project. It's 8 months in the works, and I'm going to take this time right now to tell you about the presenting sponsor, Cinch Jeans. This is a big opportunity for me to have Cinch Jeans on board because in rodeo, they're not just a clothing brand, they're a household name. For nearly 3 decades, Cinch has been the go-to gear for cowboys. From the bright lights of Vegas, to the biggest rodeos in the world, to ranches all over America, they're the go-to gear for cowboys. With hundreds of athletes being sponsored by Cinch and a reputation built on quality, they're one of the most recognized names in the Western industry. I'm so glad to share this documentary with y'all. We have 6 more episodes to go. Hope you enjoy it, and let's freaking rodeo.